these sunken eyes and learn to see. All your life you were only waiting for this moment to be free. Blackbird fly, blackbird fly, blackbird fly into the night of a dark black night. Hey, everybody's here. All right. Tell me how it sounds, Sean. I got no idea. Blackbird sitting in the dead of light. Take these sunken eyes and learn to see. All your life you were only waiting for this moment to be free. A blackbird sitting in the dead of night. Take these broken wings and learn to fly, fly. Oh, your life you were only waiting for this moment to arrive. I'm so jet lagged I can't even remember anything. Blackbird you fly, blackbird you fly into the night of a dark black night. A blackbird sitting in the dead of night. All right, let's check it out. So Sean, I remembered everything except one. Hey, we got a raid. Fucking A. All right, that's a great way to start. So everything's running off the laptop now, and it's running off the Wi-Fi. It's not plugged into the wall. So just take notes and let me know if it gets glitchy, if it drops out a little bit or anything like that. Welcome Raiders, hammer time. All right, let's talk for a little bit. Let me turn the, I got to move it. It's going to take me even longer to move around and stuff to turn the reverb off. So let me do that. And 1, 2, 3, hold on. All right, that's that. Cool. All right. So how's everyone been? It's been a week. That's the longest other than a holiday since the last time I was able to see you guys. How has everyone been? Talk to me. Tell me things. It's late. I know it's late. I'm still getting over the jet lag. A hype train is close. No, thank you. Hi, Shim. I haven't been in to the Hollywood Rebellion stream in a couple of weeks, thanks to the broken phone issue. Thankfully, that got fixed a week. Well, I'm glad, man. I'm glad. Bowley Elegance, glad to see you made it to the States safe and sound. I'm here. Jet lag, slept the whole flight. So for anyone who's wondering, excuse me, I always get a really dry throat after a 14-hour flight for like 3 days. I'm coughing and stuff. So, Johnny Owen, where have you been? Part-timer. Nice, thanks. Hilsey, good to see you, honey. How you doing? Yay, Johnny in the house. Go ahead, if Nightmare or Sean, if you're on a computer, go ahead and give Johnny his usual ban, just for old time's sake. Lady Grey, good to see you, lovely. Everyone has been streaming. So Sean's streaming, Alien was streaming. Gypsy, let's see. Glad to see you made it, safe and sound, good to go. Thanks for all the subs, guys. Awesome. Sean, just let me know. Everyone, you can hear me, you can see me, everything's fine. G'day, Gypsy, how you doing? Don't worry, fuck Hammer Time. Don't be saying poor Hammer Time. Don't be saying poor Johnny. I know a cure for dry throat. That's just you're vying for a ban. Ban counter is on. It's like nothing changed. It's like we haven't left for a whole week. So it looks good and sounds good. Great, thank God. Because I started setting up everything, right? And I forgot one adapter, and it happens to be the adapter that gets the Apollo Twin into Pro Tools, which basically means that the whole fucking rig doesn't work. Like, you can see me, but you can't hear me, and you definitely can't hear me sound good because everything that runs off the Apollo doesn't work. So then I call up the Apple store to say, hey, I need this adapter that connects a piece of hardware. It's a Thunderbolt 2. And now Apple's made those redundant, but the piece of hardware I bought right before they made it redundant. So I need an adapter to go from Thunderbolt 2 to USB-C 3. And I called Apple and I'm like, hey, I just want to make sure you got those adapters in stock. And the guy on the phone was like, yeah, we don't. I said, okay, can you look on the computer and tell me a store in the LA area where it is? And he said, yeah, they're not in store anywhere. And I said, they're sold out? And he said, no, we don't stock them. Apple doesn't make them anymore and stock them in the store. So they just didn't, and they wouldn't fucking help. And I'm like, and I asked the guy, I said, is it correct that Thunderbolt is a Apple trademarked, it only, like, you can't plug Thunderbolt into a PC. It's not like USB. It's dedicated to Apple software. I'm like, yeah. And you don't sell the adapter that goes from Thunderbolt 2 to Thunderbolt 3. No. And I was like, fuck Apple, dude. Fuck Apple. I fucking hate it. Okay, so I like your new friend. I know. I needed some company. I was getting lonely. I'm not sure what I'm going to name him. If you guys want to give me some suggestions. I bought it. Obviously, the stream is working. I had to go to Best Buy. My point is, fuck Apple. That's the mic. Fuck Apple plus the story. Cool? Bones. Call him Frank. Frank, of all things. So, and okay, so can I get some Super Meat Boy love for Jimmy? Because Jimmy, and especially Jimmy's son-in-law, is that correct if I have the relation right? Loaned me their car for 2 weeks. I have a car because Jimmy actually drove to LAX and picked me up. He left his house at 5 a.m. to come and get me and drop off a car that is fully, they cleaned it and got it ready for me to be able to use for a couple of weeks in LA, which has been an absolute, just a great weight off my shoulders, not having to deal with a car because you cannot function in LA without a car. So thank you so much, Jimmy and Shiny. But mostly Jimmy because Shiny couldn't be bothered making the trip. Lazy motherfucker. So shout out to Jimmy for actually doing all the heavy lifting as per usual. So, and I fucking missed you guys, man. I wanted to stream last night, but I was feeling so sick. Because just the jet lag. The first night of the jet lag, I was able to... So I got on the plane. For anyone that didn't see, I will not be touring soon, but we are all on point for the summer camp. And tomorrow, I'm actually going to be meeting up with Jamie and Pau and Brian. We're all going to be meeting up for dinner tomorrow night. So that's going to be really cool. What time does it feel like? It feels like lunchtime. I just called Susie and the kids, and they just finished lunch. So right now, yeah, I would be normally finishing stream and having lunch. And so yeah, she just said you are going to get it. I already got the car. What is she referring to? There's nothing she can get to me. She's not willing to drive the distance, Jimmy. She's not willing to make the trip. How's she going to get me? How's she going to get here? What's she going to do, Shiny? What's she going to do? Nothing. That's what. Shiny was... I know Shiny was... Shut up. All right. You should hug Brian for me. I know I will, honey. I'm guessing you're still getting used to the States time zone 100%. So... I got on the plane. I got a first class upgrade. I'll tell you. Okay, so here's the deal. This is what happened. I went. I've been looking forward to telling you guys this, okay? In order to get on the plane, okay, I had to plan the trip out 8 weeks in advance at least. You have to have your itinerary and have your excuse and have all of your documentation for your excuse. So I had to send an email to a specific department at the Australian government, the New South Wales Immigration Department in the government. It said, here is my green card, here is my re-entry permit, here is my passport, and here is my documentation of my business in Los Angeles, California. And as you can see, my green card re-entry permit will expire, so I must go over to the US to get a re-entry permit and keep my immigration, or my business will greatly suffer, blah, 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 blah. So to do all that, then they say, cool, okay, you're exempt, you're allowed to leave the country. We will permit you to leave the country. And they check it at the airport. They pull up your name and they go, cool, you've got a thing, because you can't just leave the country willy-nilly. They're full on about it. So then the next thing I've got to do is I've got to get a COVID, I've got to get the vaccine. So now I've got to take the documentation of the government, take it to the vaccine place and say, here's my exemption, I'm traveling, I need the vaccine now. Cool, get the vaccine. Then 8 weeks later, get the second shot of the AstraZeneca vaccine. Then, you're going to have to shake me? Okay. Then, I'm in the middle of a story, shut up. you've got to get a COVID test and have a negative report from an official document, an official piece of documentation that shows you got a negative COVID test within 72 hours of boarding the plane. So you've got to get the test like the day before or 2 days before. And then unfortunately, because there's an outbreak in Australia, everyone was getting COVID tests all the fucking time because they're all paranoid that they're going to get the new strain of COVID. So you might actually have to wait 2 to 3 days to get your results. So then I've got to send in an email saying this is an urgent matter, blah, blah, blah. Finally get to the airport. They check all the stuff out. The airport was a fucking ghost town. There was about 30 people on the flight. And I don't know how Delta makes its money only putting 20 to 30 people on the flights. I mean, maybe they're breaking even, but anyway. And there was no one in the airport. There was 1 or 2 restaurants open in the whole fucking airport. And then when we got on the plane, I wound up getting an upgrade. So I was like fucking stoked. And so as a result, the point that I've come back around to is, as a result, I was able to sleep on the plane, because normally I really have trouble sleeping on the plane. So I watched a couple of movies, took a sleeping pill, crashed out, woke up at the wrong fucking time, and then my sleep would have turned into a nap. So I took another one and then slept straight through until I landed in LA. So effectively I've slept for 8 hours and woken up in LA at about 7:30 in the morning. Now theoretically that means, cool, your sleep cycle is now set, right? And it's not, because your body just thinks you've had a really long nap. So at about 2 p.m., I started to get real groggy and fucking weird, because my body was like, hey, you've been up all night, it's time to have a nap. And then after you push through it, then you're awake until 2 a.m., because that's around 8 o'clock p.m. when you might possibly start going to bed in Australia. But luckily I pushed through all that shit. I got to 11 o'clock, passed out, slept till about 11 o'clock today, and then didn't have a nap today. So hopefully if I go to bed at a reasonable time today, that pretty much takes care of most of the jet lag. But you got to push through. I've been doing this for 15 years. You got to push through it, and it makes you feel really sick. The irony is, I don't think that's Delta's policy in the States. So here's the thing. Hammer needs sleep. Bye, Hammer time. See you soon. Thanks for being here, brother. I'll be streaming probably the day after tomorrow or tomorrow afternoon. I'll be streaming as much as I can in between all the other stuff that I've got to do. So, I still feel messed up on time, and I only moved a 3-hour difference. Stop being a little pussy. Man it up. 3 hours ain't shit. It's nothing. Man it up. Anyway, so, this is the funny thing, right? After all that kerfuffle and hodgepodge and nicky-nacky and whatever else you want to call it, they gave me at the Australian border, they said, take a photo of this website address. When you get to the States, you're going to need to type in this website address. You're going to need to go and fill out this form for the US immigration. And you're going to need to have it before and show that you've completed this form before you can come into the States. When I got off the plane, there was nothing. And then I got to immigration where they check your green card. And that was where I was really expecting something to happen, because with a green card, you're not supposed to be out of the States for more than 6 months at a time. And definitely not more than 6 months out of each calendar year, or they take your green card. That's why you get a thing called a re-entry permit. And luckily I had a re-entry permit when I left and got stuck in Sydney. So finally I come back, and I'm thinking the lady's going to say, why were you out of the country so long? Give me your re-entry permit. Hold on a second. Come in this room. We've got to check all your documentation, blah, 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 blah. It turns out I handed her my green card, and she said, how long were you out of the country? And I said, 1.5 years. Because you can't lie. They're going to check it anyway. And I'm like, 1.5 years. And she said, and she paused, and I'm like, all right, here we go. This is the next couple hours. And she said, why were you out of the country so long? I said, well, I went over to visit family and got stuck in Australia during the lockdown. And she said, okay, stamp through. It took me literally 60 seconds, and I was through immigration into the country. No one asked for my COVID test, my vaccination, nothing. And then when I got to the baggage claim, and I was walking all the way through, and normally there's a section where there's a second point of entry where there's a guy that says, do you have any foods, fruits or vegetables? Are you bringing anything into the country? And I was planning to say, yeah, I've got some crackers. I brought some Australian crackers over that are snacks that I like that you can't get in Australia, barbecue shapes. That's it. And they didn't even There was no one there to stop anyone. And then right before I got to the ramp, before I was going to see Jimmy, there was this one little sign that said, make sure you filled out your form at travel.org.us.gov or you can't enter the country. And I just walked straight by it. I forgot to fill out that form until I saw the sign. And at that point, I was like, I'm just gonna go. I'm just gonna keep fucking walking, which is what everyone did. And then you're in the country. And that was it. There was no check of any kind. And I was fucking shocked. I mean, ban Johnny. Give him 600 again. All right, let's see. What are we talking? Welcome to the States and our awesome COVID poll. I know. I thought of you, Hilsey. I was like, I can't wait to tell Hilsey about this. Because I know you probably know how bad it is, but you haven't actually traveled internationally, so you see. Firsthand, I was expecting to get grilled for a couple hours. I got immigration issues as well as coming from a place with an outbreak. No one said nothing. They had the same thing when we flew to New York, and they never checked any of it. Yeah. I think people are in denial. They don't want to deal with it, whatever it is. But it was definitely interesting. I can't imagine going to a different country and try to get on the time zone. Flying a 3-hour time difference, whether before or after my normal time, is rough sometimes. You know what I'm going to do? I think I'm going to open... I've got to make this bigger. I've got to do a whole bunch of stuff. I don't have any of the pop-ups for you guys ready. I don't have any of that stuff. I'm just able to sing some songs. Boiler Baby. Hey, from Russia, Fandom Shim, how you doing? G'day, Boiler Baby. What's up? Welcome to the stream. Good to see you, my man. And I think most of us are tired of all of it. So what else? What have you guys been doing? Tell me a little about how your week has been. This is just a warm-up stream to sing some songs and just make sure everything's sounding good and say hi and I miss you guys. And then we're going to be doing some chatting streams and some singing some songs. This is Bart's guitar. This sounds pretty good. I'm happy with this one. Check. Missed you too. I was mad I couldn't go. You didn't care. I was expecting that you were going to pick me up and not Jimmy. I was sorely disappointed, and now we're both here. It's a great guitar. Yeah, Bart's got real gear. He's got here, hold on a second. I'll be back in a second. Let me show you this. This is dope, this guitar. Hold on. Check out this fucking thing. This thing is dope. Oh, it's so out of intonation. You hear that? This is so out of tune. But it's a dope. He's got a bunch of really weird guitars. They're just for getting sounds and sonics and stuff. Here, I'll grab one more. Hold on a second. Yeah, this is better. Check this out. Really thin and tacky, but it's got a cool sound. This is like a... I don't have a down-tuned guitar now after I traveled. I'll get a low one for when we get to summer camp. We're gonna do all that stuff. But let's see, what do you guys talk? I wish the screen was like up here. I think I got to move a couple things around. But we're gonna be here for about a week and a half, and then we're gonna be getting we'll go up to Jamie's for a few days, move a few things around, and then we'll be heading down to the Nashville studio. They upped the insurance for him and made sure they didn't need a copy of his license so he can drive all over the place. That's true. Thank you very much. The cosmetics on the guitars are great. Yeah, thank you again. If you need AAA, let us know. If I need AAA, you'll be the first people I call, but by the time I need it, it'll be too late. First of all, I have to work in the morning, and thus it's late as fuck, clearly in the States. I agree. Let's see what else. All my son-in-law drove their car and drove our truck. Our kids are the ones who actually landed in the car. We're just getting the credit. That is true. That is true. So I think that we should stop thanking Jimmy. It's not even your kid. It's your kid-in-law. Isn't that right? So you can't even claim it on blood. On blood. Any plans to release the next record? Yeah. Yeah, we're definitely releasing the next record. We're working on it now. We've got about 4 or 5 songs ready to cut. And Marina said, call the car by her name. PB&J. PB&J, peanut butter and motherfucking jealous. Welcome back to the US. Thank you very much. Didn't realize Jimmy was so short till I saw the pic. Yeah, he's a very small man in so many ways. But yeah, this is the plan. We're going to be... So one of the things that I'm going to be doing next is at some point in the next few days, I'll be doing a couple of streams where we'll be putting together some of the tracks for what we're going to be recording, and I've got to tempo map out the songs and then track the guitar decently enough and the vocals so that they can track the new drums over it. Because if you're playing the drums over the original recording, it doesn't really work. We're going to build. We're going to be recreating the Puppies records to a degree, but we're going to be making them sound a little more modern. Up, Roaring Dog. How you doing? Yes, I did. You know what? The funny thing is, I had them. I had it all. I got my laptop out, got everything ready to go. Downloaded the MP3s before I got there, and then the internet access on the plane wasn't working properly, so it wouldn't connect Pro Tools. And I was like, that's so fucking typical. I was all ready to start doing it. So I'm going to have to do it. I'm going to have to do it here. But I got time in between streams and working with Bart and catching up with people. It shouldn't take me too long. It'll take me a couple of days. It's fucking great to hear this. Thanks. And maybe there is a little chat that you and the guys come to Russia later. Yeah, we'll be, as soon as, this is the whole thing. So we're re-recording the 10 best performing Puppy songs, plus a couple others probably. And then recording 4 to 5 new songs, and then going and getting a deal to finish the rest of it, and then taking that deal so we can tour America and tour the world properly. And I really want to get it organized in the next 2 to 3 months so we can be ready to hit the road of summer next year or earlier. But that's the plan. No, man. You can get into plain internet very easily without paying. I'm sure you can, Alien. I'm sure you can, mate. And it's good to know that now. Thank you very much, Alien. I can make the spaghetti or the enchiladas or the tacos or whatever you want. What are you talking about? Man. Oh, man, my neck is fucked up after the flight. So what do you guys want to do for a minute? Does this shot look okay for you? This is kind of the best that I could come up with on short notice. And I think maybe on one night we got to do another proper cover stream. Wish you could stop in a few cities on your way to Nashville. I know. Looking fine. Anything with Shim in the shop. The shop. No, you should knock him, Chazzy. You're fine. I don't look comfortable. Yeah, this is not... Well, I'm kind of sitting up. I'm a little bit perched. But there isn't really anywhere else to set up the stream. There's a rocking chair over there that I could have used, but I can't really play in it very well. and sing songs and stuff. The horny skeleton. I need to put the screen up here or do something. Maybe I can like put that there and talk. I don't know. I'll figure it out. It's only temporary. Yeah, well, it's considering it's all running off a laptop. Shim, what do you think of Fury by Sick Puppies? Sorry if this question is inappropriate. Are you sorry? Are you sorry? Are you sorry that that question is inappropriate? Because if you were really sorry and you thought ahead, maybe you wouldn't have typed it. Maybe just let me know. You will be soon. Lay back if you need to. Nah, then just bleh. Look, that's not a good look, is it? It's not a, imagine if you come in the stream, some new person comes in the stream and you're just like, this is how much I care about you people. Can't even be fucked to sit. I'm just fucking... It's not a good look. So happy you had a good trip. Able to stream again. Reach out if you need anything. I'm going to get to bed. Manny, thank you very much. I said homie Skeletor. Homie Skeletor? I thought you said horny Skeletor. Or bony. Or whatever. Yeah, it's awkward. So don't fucking tell me how to sit. I already know how to sit. I was expressing to you that it wouldn't work. I planned ahead. I looked at the shot before I live streamed. I know how to sit. I was showing you. I don't need notes from you. Push the couch forwards. Shut up. I agree with you. Yeah, that's right. Just give him another one. You know he fucking loves it. Just give him another one, Sean. His finger's already on the trigger. Don't plug your shit on my stream. So, and does anyone else have anything interesting that happened? Or has nothing changed? You've all just been sitting waiting for me to stream again. There's got to be, someone's got to have some news. If you want me to make dinner for you, I will, and bring down some stuff so you don't have to pay for a bunch of eating out. You know what? I'll take you up on it. I could use a whole bunch of microwave meals. Whole bunch of stuff that's in Tupperware containers, ready to go. Chicken, vegetables, steak and vegetables, salads. I'm working out every day, getting everything ready. You know what? I'll take you up on it. Hey, Shim, I'm new to the stream. Antonio Porus. How did you find the stream? Is it Antonio? Antonio, do me a favor. Tell me how you found the stream. Did it come up in your recommends, or did you come here because you've heard my stuff before and you found it on social media stuff? Please, let me know, man. Twitch banned Johnny while you were gone. Oh, the climate's fantastic. It's lovely to be somewhere warm, straight up. I didn't think about it until I walked out of the airport, and within like 2 minutes, I was like, damn, I got a sweater on, and Jimmy was like, yeah, you're fucking really rugged up for LA. I did my first stream, and so did Lily. Shimothy, the whole rebellion will be streaming soon. That's awesome. That's awesome. What did you guys stream? Not super interesting, but why are you telling us? If it's not interesting, I asked you I literally asked the question, did anyone do anything interesting? And you start off by saying, this isn't that interesting, but imagine if I said that. Imagine if I started a stream, I was like, hey, I've been away for a week. This isn't interesting, but I plugged everything in and it worked reasonably well. You'd leave. You'd fucking leave, wouldn't you? You'd leave. Hold on. Can everyone just take it? Shut up, Plasma. Not super. Let's find out what isn't interesting. I'll take the time to read your very uninteresting piece of writing. I'm moving to the upstairs apartment in the complex. You're right. This is not interesting. I hate being on the ground with spiders and 2 small windows. You're right. That's very uninteresting. Yeah, I'm sorry. Asking that just because you talked about your old band earlier in short Facebook videos. Yeah, when it was my band. Yeah, my band. That's correct. No good news, to be honest. So, seeing you streaming, remember night. Thank you, honey. We will get some stuff together and bring it down to you. Let me know if you are allergic to anything or don't like anything. Have Darlene message me if you are. I'm not allergic to anything. I just need honestly, baby, if you really want to, I just need really healthy food. Really healthy, because fucking the food here, it's hard to find. I made my first big pot of like 6 chicken breasts and broccoli and spinach and sweet potato with chicken broth and my puree soup thing. And that's what I'm eating for the next 3 days. So after that, it would be really nice to have some different food. Johnny got a real ban. I was cooking. You were cooking on stream. That's awesome. Lily draws on stream. That's great. I was watching you going down and then saw in the recommended that you stream on Twitch, and I was a fan since Tripolar. Thank you, my man. Antonio, that's great. And you watched Hallelujah. Okay, cool. I did that on purpose. That's great. That's great. Congratulations. You're a genius. Was reacting to Johnny getting banned by Twitch. Well, his ban is already lifted. He should be streaming tomorrow. Is his ban actually... No. No. You guys have it inside. That's fine. A lot has happened since I was gone. Do you have a mini Shim puppet with you? I don't have it with me, but we do have them for sale, Antonio. We have several things for sale. You should go and check out the merch store. The link is about to come up in the chat momentarily. Thank you, Sean. So if you want to check it out, go ahead. He had a real weak ban from what? What did he actually... Oh, does it work? I don't know. Does it work? Yeah, it does. It still works. Good. Oh, it's store. That's why. Did Johnny have a real band for real? Oh, Heladen too. I do take requests for most of the songs. There is a song list that is about to be thrown up in the chat. Go ahead and check it out if you're interested. Oh my God, is that real? How do you draw a someone drew a swastika on his stream. Can someone send me... Wait a minute. He got a ban. How do you... can someone type what really happened? I'm fascinated now. How did someone draw a swastika on his stream? Or do you mean that he was playing a game? He was playing a drawing game with people in the chat. Oh. Oh. You fucking idiot. All right. It's just sinking in. Yeah, I do my songs on stream as well, mate. There's a song list and the prices and stuff are in the chat right there. You can check them out. Sorry. A random person came in and drew a swastika just to get him banned, and then was that person the one that reported him? I bet they were. Oh, that's funny. That's funny. It's funny because he deserves it. He really does deserve it. It's pretty random that it happened during a drawing game. Yeah, of course it did. That's a really high-level troll. That's what that is. That's funny. So Antonio, yeah, there you go. That's how it works. I'm singing songs at the moment just to sort of practice and make sure everything sounds good, and luckily it does. I'll sing a couple of songs in a minute. And then we'll do a cover stream, probably trying to think of when would work, maybe like Monday night. At the moment, most of the nights are filled up with meeting up with people to try to drum up more work and all that sort of stuff. That's actually quite funny, London Vampire. Nice, glad to see you again. Nice to see you back on social media. Antonio, I'm glad you're here, man. Go ahead, if you're not already. You followed it, good, my man. Follow it and make sure you push that notification button so you can... Oh, and join the Discord. Go ahead and someone throw up the Discord for Antonio. Sign up to the Discord. That's where all the announcements happen. We got an art contest going on. We got a whole bunch of stuff. I apologize for not picking the winner of the art contest yet. I will be picking it very soon, and then we will be announcing the next color for the next art contest. Also, if you want to buy Sapphire Sexy's artwork, it will only be up for one more day until we announce the winner of the next month. So if you would like to get your part of the collection, go and grab it at the merch store, because it's going to be taken down after that. But there is going to be... All right, now I'm kind of getting... Yeah, there's a Hollywood Rebellion Discord. Go ahead and click it, sign up to it. It's awesome. Pepsi Cat, meow. How you doing, Pepsi Cat 12? Nice to meet you. Good to see you, honey. And, dang, I'm really late. Nah, you're fine, man. We've been here for about a year. And the first 6 months was really building the stream, thanks to the Hollywood Rebels funding so much of the, you know, the light and the computer that we're using now. More than 50% of the stream was funded by the Rebels. So you missed the build up. which was awesome, but you're here now for the good bits. And also, we're going to be live streaming the recording of the next process. Let me see. Artwork. What is this contest? My daughter and son-in-law are artists. They make some artwork. Shiny, you really don't know about the art contest? We started at the start of the year. Really? Uproaring Dog. Hey, Shim, the Ethernet cable you wishlisted is here in the States if you still need it. Cheaper. I don't need it now. I'll let you know. But at the moment, I think I'm doing okay. As long as the stream seems to be working out pretty good. How's the States since it says first Los Angeles stream? How is the States? The States is great. This is actually, this is the first time I've live streamed in America. It's a little bit weird. I feel really sick at the moment because of the jet lag. But other than that, everything's pretty good. It might be getting LASIK soon. Remember this really old fucking song that I wrote. You want to hear it? You should go and lay down, take vitamin C, zinc. You're in LA and the air is so filthy. You're absolutely right again. I bet that flight is the longest ever. 14 hours, but I'm used to it. It's all good. Wait, 10 Sick Puppy songs rearranged is going to be some kind of 2-disc release? Nope. It's going to be the 10 singles and best performing songs re-recorded and then uplifted to a label with the new record to get back on tour and stuff. Let's see if I can remember this song. I just found the chords. It was written on piano originally. All right, hold on. Check, check. Let's see if this... When you still got chips, but you can't find a place to vet. Sleep so much, but you can't get out of bed. You scream in your pillow, just trying to hide the pain. But you're still so ashamed that you still feel so ashamed. And how you gonna get up in the morning when you know there's nothing in the other room to help you when you go? Maybe you were wrong all along. I know it's hard to stay strong. I know it's hard to carry on when the world won't stop putting walls up around your dreams. I know you're staying up at night 'cause you just can't fight the fights. So what's it gonna take to get it right? Yeah, what's it gonna take, what's it gonna take, what's it gonna take? 1 foot forward and you still land 2 steps back. How you find peace in side. And you're searching for the strength everybody knows. Hear it every damn day on the radio. But none of those people know what you've been through, 'cause they ain't you. So you get up every morning with that voice inside your head. So maybe everybody would be better if I was. No, I ain't going out that way. It's getting hard to stay strong. It's getting harder to carry on. And the old tricks don't do a damn thing anymore. So you're staying up all night and you're losing your mind. So what's it gonna take to get it right? Oh, I've seen and heard things you wouldn't believe from people who have seen much worse and still believe. So I know I gotta stay strong. I know I gotta carry on. So set me on fire and watch me walk through the flames. I know I gotta stay strong. I know I gotta carry on. Set me on fire and watch me walk through the flames. Set me on fire and watch me walk through the flames. I've seen and heard things you wouldn't believe from people who have seen much worse and still believe. Can't remember exactly how the end of that goes, but that's most of it. Patreon? Yeah, maybe. I wrote that with someone years and years and years ago off a piano idea. It's a good little bit. Mix sounds good? Thanks, man. Triple digit summers have no humidity and surrounded by dust. Thanks. Yeah, I've been growing it out. Thanks, crazy raccoon lady. Margin Briss. It's my boyfriend. He doesn't talk much. Yeah, we need to incorporate all that stuff. I've got to download. I just wanted to make sure that I could talk to you guys and sing songs. And then we've got to download the app and incorporate that, connect it to all that stuff. Maybe, I think I just need to walk through with Alan. Alan! It is going to be, it's a bit weird not having all the pop-ups and all the stuff. That's kind of what the rebellion vibe is, but I just wanted to be able to talk to you guys. My boyfriend looks like he needs a meal, Shiny, so thank you very much for offering to bring some down. It would be so nice to have a bunch of good food. It actually would, now that you mention it. It's midnight, gotta try to get some sleep. I know. Guessing you have a new album in the works. You guessed correctly. And it's heavy as fuck. It's the album that should have, I'm gonna actually advertise it as the album that should have come after Tripolar. Because it will be. I'm in LA, so it's 10 o'clock. I'm getting pretty tired with the jet lag. What's another? I'm seeing the old streams on your Twitch. Yeah, from you can go and watch the VODs. They go back about a month, I think. Wispy Gaming, thanks for the raid, man. Thank you very much. How was your connect to the redo? Give him 20 minutes. Definitely give him 20 minutes for that last one. Welcome, Raiders. I hope you had a great stream. Wispy Gamer, thanks for being here, brother. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Thanks, man. Trying to remember songs that work on that tuning. I see Scars is added to the cover list. That's Papa Roach one, not my one. No, Shards. I was thinking you were talking about that other one. Let's see. When we get back on tour, we'll probably go through some of those older deep cuts from the Puppy stuff. Is that in standard? Yes. This is in standard drop down. This is D standard. Shimming in America. How's LA? LA is good. The jet lag's not. Chat was quick to get on that. What was that? Yeah, I was going to say, it was Who Does This Song? And then I'm surprised that of you all people, they decided they were going to correct you. Shard summoned me. Question, what band would you like to tour with when touring comes back? Probably, it'd be good to tour with Ben again. Ben or Shinedown. Those would be the two go-tos, probably. Got back to LA yesterday morning. Shimerica. I love it. Shimerica? Hey, I'm Brazilian. What is that? Rumpelstiltskin. G'day, mate. How are you? From Brazil. Welcome from Brazil. I'm glad you're here. Thanks very much. So we'll announce when we're going to do a proper cover show at some point this week. I saw pics you went back to Australia for a bit. How was it? It was good. I've been there for nearly 2 years. So I don't know what pics you saw. I think you saw the ones coming to LA from Australia. You might have been seeing those ones. Best new word, Shimerica? Shimerica. Shimiriquai. Shimiriquai. That's funny, actually. Yeah, what time is it in Brazil? Coming to LA. I was going to say, If you saw those pictures 2 years ago and didn't show up to the stream until now, we were gonna have some words. I thought I meant shards instead of scars. Yeah, that's right. I did think that. It would be awesome if you collaborate with Breaker Benjamin. I think so too. He keeps saying we're gonna, and then the motherfucker doesn't return phone calls because he's like the most busy guy in the world. We'll get there eventually. We'll probably We'll probably do it when we're on tour. We'll write some songs. Aren't your first stream was in current location? Try again on that one. They announced a tour today. Ah, well, looks like I missed it. I can't imagine that Ben would tour. Is it for 2022, their next tour? Considering that the COVID thing is still coming back, he's such a germaphobe. I would have thought he'd wait until it was all really over with. Shinedown would be great. Look, any band would be great. Just cool guys. No, it's this year. Wow, okay. Good for them. Short tour. Yeah. I wouldn't be surprised if that one gets cancelled when things spike up again. It's only like 10 dates, yeah. Well, they're arenas. Saint Asonia collab? Dude, whoever, man. Good obsession. Let's see. What else? Let's see. Garth cancelled his tour today. Yeah, I mean, any tour. That's the thing that frustrated the fuck out of me when they started putting up tours. I'm like, not everyone's vaccinated, and there's a Delta strain, and now there's whispers about another virus coming up that's not COVID at all. That if you haven't been paying attention to that stuff, don't get freaked out. But like, yeah, they're like, there's another one coming out of China, possibly, might just be a fake news or whatever. But point is, when you're doing out, when you're doing all that stuff, it's kind of hard to confirm a tour. Sum 41, Fallout Boy. What is that? Nayo Intend. Oh, copy that. Anyway, Garth cancelled. Were you going to go to Garth? Who's going to go to Garth Brooks? Who would have gone? Who would have gone to see Garth Brooks' tour? I'm curious. That's what I want to know. Yeah, I agree. Until everyone's vaccinated, and no one is getting vaccinated until. Not everyone will not be vaccinated until the end of the year at the earliest if everyone decides to go and get vaccinated. And Russia awaits you so fucking bad. Do you really think Russia awaits me, or is it just you and you happen to be Russian? Because I was watching one of the shows from Russia where they brought out the gloves from the Odd One video, which no one else ever did. Russia was one of the dopest places to play. They fucking love rock music there. So I might have watched Garth, Still a Country Girl at Heart. Yeah. Starset. I already said it before, but I'd love to see a collab with Starset. Okay, cool. I've been vaccinated since May, and I still wear my mask. Yeah, I keep forgetting. I landed in LA yesterday and went to get a bunch of little different things. I must have left my mask in the car 12 times over the course of doing all this stuff. About 15 people and a cat await you in the UK. So that's enough people to make a tour out of, isn't it? 15 people. Fucking A, thanks. It'll be you and Johnny and 13 cats. Aaron, that's one of the reasons I just want to get back on tour. You can call I've been texting Ben and about like doing a collab, and we've been talking about it for years. But when you're in another part of the country or another part of the world, it's really hard to pull it together. So I got it and was sick for 4 months, so not one guy. I can appreciate that. I admit of one and only social media community. So yeah, Russia awaits you. You are the admin of one and only social media community. What are you talking about? You're the admin of Are you the only person on the community? Is that what you're trying to say? Or you're the admin of a community? What are you talking about? Talk to me. Let me see. What are we talking about here? I'm 8 months out with permanent symptoms. Have you still got symptoms after you got COVID? Have you got some sort of damage, like permanent damage? That fucking sucks, dude, if that's the case. And collabs are really difficult. Since COVID's still a thing, yeah. Yeah, this is just the corner of the studio where we're working. I think I need to put the laptop closer to there. Yeah, I need to do that. I definitely need to do that. So we can do that. I wonder if the cables will go that long. We'll figure it out. Long COVID syndrome is a thing. It blows. It sure seems like it. I'm quitting yet another job partly because of it. Fuck, man. Hey, Pep, who was it that was saying? I want to get clarification on one thing. Are you gonna sing a song? I can. Yeah, I'll sing a couple of songs. I'll sing a couple of songs and then we're gonna wind it down because it's late. But I wanted to know, where was it? Broiler Baby said, I'm admin of one and only social media community. Did you mean, sorry, I'm admin of a Russian Shim social media community. How many people are on the community? I'm very curious how many members you have. Because I appreciate the love and respect, very much so. But I wouldn't be surprised if it was like 15 people, which is awesome, and they should all be on stream. But I can't go to, it's hard to go to Russia for that. I want to go with Breaking Benjamin or Shinedown or whatever. We'll go with one of those guys. Why are you scratching your hair, Rumpelstiltskin? Rumpelstiltskin. Great fucking name. Many people have different reactions. Yes. Let's do a lockdown song. Frank.
Time was lost, lessons learned. I thought I knew what I deserved. I guess the world had other plans. Yesterday's gone, but here I stand with the future in my hand. But I can't move forward with one foot in the past. So now I'm standing at the crossroads as the dawn breaks on tomorrow. But I still don't know who I'm supposed to be. 'Cause time don't wait for no one, and the past cannot be undone. And I lost track of what I lost to get here. What I lost to get here. What I lost to get here. One step forward, 2 steps back. But who's to blame where I'm at? Would it make any difference if I've been a better man? 'Cause I forgave, but can't forgive. 'Cause there's this voice inside my head telling me I can't move forward with one foot in the past. So now I'm standing at the crossroads as the dawn breaks on tomorrow. But I still don't know who I'm supposed to be. 'Cause time don't wait for no one, and the past cannot be undone. And I lost track of what I lost to get here. 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 What I lost to get here.
I have all the songs on my on the Patreon songs on my phone to jam to. Boop. Boop. So, Here's what I wanted to say. Rumpelstiltskin, thanks for the tears. Need to give the skeleton a mini guitar and a Shim wig. That's funny. So Broiler Baby said about 500 people, but we so passionate about your music and personality. I tell you what, Broiler Baby, I want you to be my ambassador to that community that you have there, that you're the admin of, and tell them to come to the stream. I want all 500 of them regularly at this stream within the next 2 weeks, because when we start re-recording the puppy stuff, they're going to want to be there. And there's going to be lots of personality, okay? Clap, clap, clap. Thank you very much. My drive to and from work is all Shim. Thanks, honey. This is so beautiful, but I don't get it because I don't understand English. Oh, that's okay. Thanks, Rumpelstiltskin. I'm glad you're here. Don't worry. We're just glad you're here, oh Rumpelstiltskin. I do it all the time. Well, where the fuck are they? If they're so passionate. You're re-recording old Sick Puppy songs, yes. Re-recording the 10 highest performing songs. Putting an album together of the greatest hits, so to speak. You have a few. Jimmy, you pay for them. Go and download all of them. Yeah, that's true. Throw up the link. Shoot the link to Sean. And Sean, shoot it out to the other rebels, the volunteers. Maybe there's a way we can scoop up some of that low-hanging fruit. I have to say goodnight for now. Good night, honey. Pepsi Cat. I could do the 10 worst performing songs. I was about to say something really dicky. Oh shit, that would have been so bad. That would have been such a dick thing to say. Never mind, I'm not going to say it. Someone will just... I'd love that except for Gunfight. Well, we're going to re-record Gunfight. We're going to do Gunfight again, I think. I'm pretty sure we are. Yeah, Pepsi Cat, I didn't want to say anything like that. Yeah, I'm glad you said it. I wouldn't say it, but I agree with you. We've been to the CD clips. Yeah, you know. Hey, if I put on a VIP set, would anyone be interested in coming to a VIP show for the next 2 weeks that I'm here? Let me know if anyone is interested in doing a VIP show, maybe like on the weekend or something. Figure something out. And the lyrics will be the same. No, the lyrics will be the same, the tempo will be the same, the parts will be the same. We're going to beef it up a bit, but we're not going to be changing the arrangements. It's just going to be the classic arrangement. And we'll fatten it up a bit and put a few extra guitars and stuff on it. Possibly, Ken Ninja says, possibly. Fuck your possibly. You're not invited. How about that? How about you're possibly not invited? There's no possible way you're coming because you're not invited. Possibly. Just don't say anything. And also, Antonio, if you want to come to a private show, we do private shows on the Zoom on the weekends sometimes, where you can request any Sick Puppy song, and you can also hear 10 other Sick Puppy songs or my songs if you want to do that, and it's on Zoom. So if you want to grab one of those, go ahead and check them out. Go ahead and check at the merch store and let me know. If you can, you'd love to. Cool? Excellent. Maybe we'll put one up. Yeah, go ahead and type one in the chat if you'd like to go to one this weekend. Put one on maybe. It'll be a lot easier to actually put it together because I'll be on the right time zone. It is adult, Pepsi Cat, that's why you should come. Thank you for putting a count together, Sean. Oh, Ken Ninja, look at you. I said you're not invited. Did you not hear me the first time? Did the internet drop out? Go ahead and just type in 0 next time, mate. My master will go 1. Your master? What was it?
Took a while to see what I was given. Imagine life without you in it. Made me the man I am. The time arrives to make the memories. Then maybe I'll never reality. Just like you.
Oh, I forgot about this fucking song. How many? What's the count at? What do we got? When I clicked the link, there was an error 44 for me. Oh, maybe if you're in Brazil. Are you in Brazil, brother? Maybe it doesn't work. The count is 7 right now. Thank you very much, Sean. Okay. Oh, Antonio, would you like to come to one? Let me see. It's on Friday. I can't do it. It'll probably be on Saturday. I'll probably try to do it on Saturday. Maybe we'll do this song at the VIP session. Yes? Okay, cool. That's another one. Well, Jess, you're just fucked then. I'm trying to accommodate you.
It took a while to see what I was given. I can't imagine life without you in it. You made me the man I am. So far from this innocent boy and beautiful girl that woke up carrying the weight of the world. We spent so long just carrying on, but everything is better now. We're doing it together. I know you're the best kind of beautiful. See what other city. It's been a while since drinking in the city. We fell in love beneath the lights of Sydney and fell asleep to the midnight sounds and built a house above the clouds. And when the time arrives to make new memories, we'll make a baby girl and name her Melody. She'll be perfect. She'll be just like you. And maybe some of me too. This innocent boy and beautiful girl that woke up carrying the weight of the world. We spent so long just carrying on, but everything is better now. We're doing it together. I know just kind of beautiful.
All right. Ban Johnny. Immediately. 24 Ghosts, thanks for the sub. They're for the VIPs. You can request it at the VIP if you want to. What do you think I'm doing here? What do you think this is? Think I'm just giving away songs? I like the song. Thank you very much, Antonio. Much appreciated. That's what the Patreon's for. Sign up for the Patreon. It'll go on the Patreon eventually. You guys know the drill. There's a new song on the Patreon every month. And there's a new unreleased demo every month. There's like all sorts of stuff on the Patreon. Antonio, if you like that song, there's lots of songs like that on the Patreon. It's $10 a month and you get all of them. You can download them. You can even sign up for 1 month, download them all, and then leave. I made it so that you can just have your cake and eat it too if you want to. If you want to just pay one time. How Deep Is Your Love from the Bee Gees? I can't play that because I'm not a good singer. I can sing my songs. What are you talking about? What is this? What? Oh, shit. Hold on a second. Just got my call time for tomorrow. Oh, get fucked. Oh, dude. Seriously? Hold on a second. Jamie just got called. Fuck. Jamie can't make it tomorrow night now. I moved my plans around for that shit. One day I will upgrade my Patreon. Release it, please. Okay, cool. No, it's alright. We'll figure it out. Anyway. So, I will be deciding shortly if I have... we'll figure it out for another night. Hopefully we'll figure it out. Or they can drive all the way up to Vegas to figure it out. So I wanted to leave you on a pretty song. I am going to finish. Who can we shoot a raid to? Who can we shoot a... Is there anyone even around at the moment? I don't have any of my other stuff set up, so I can't just quickly surf. Can one of my mods let me know who's around, make a recommendation? On the Zoom meeting, do you perform songs from Welcome to the Real World? Yes, there's 2 songs on the list that you can choose. Or even Fly. I don't do Fly, but I'll do it for you if you want. I am going to finish, yeah. I'm fucking exhausted. I'm jet lagged. I just wanted to see you guys for a minute. It wasn't a planned stream, but as soon as I can actually plan a stream, have a great night. Thank you very much, Jimmy. And let's see. It's funny. I just went to type in the chat and it gave me the chat rules, the terms and conditions that I wrote. That's how new all of it is. I know, missed you guys too. Excellent. No problem at all. I'm going to get some rest. I'm going to get to bed early and just try to catch up with it all. So let's see. Hold on a second. Let me type this in. Let's see. Who have we got? Dapper Rapper, handsome. Who's Hermanly? Is Human Juke on? Antonio, make sure you join up to the Discord, man. Check it out, okay? And it's Human Juke... How do you... Give me the full name. Someone type in Human Juke in the thing for me, please. It's Human Juke 81? Is that what it is? Let me know. And we'll send some love over to him. 81. Thank you very much. Excellent. All right, we're going to go and shoot over to Human Juke. You guys know the drill. He's awesome. Send him love. Tell him I can't hang out, but I'll talk to him again soon. Tell him we're heading to Nashville. I don't know if he's around Nashville area, but if he can come and hang out, that'd be awesome. Throw up the raid call. Throw up the beautiful raid call. And I will see you guys very soon. I will announce when I'm going to be streaming a proper stream in the next day or two, and we'll have some other stuff. But I'm just glad that all of this worked. And I love you. I appreciate you. Stay fearless. Talk to you soon.